Welcome back, traders. To today's video, we're gonna go over some analysis for the upcoming week. As we know, the market starts on Sunday, opens up on Sunday, and we will go over analysis for the week or the potential setups that I'm looking for how I like to trade. Again, I like to swing trade, and the setups that I will be looking at this week are GBP USD and USD JPY. They are looking like potential setups for, again, how I like to trade. So we'll get right into the video. As you see, we are on GBP USD, on a 4-hour time frame. And as we can see that 1.119 was a critical level. We can go back and look in the past. So we will scale out to the weekly time frame, and as you can see, this level has, let's remove this. I'm going to put that there. This level has been a critical level in the past, all the way from 2016. So we hit this level and we get nice rejection, come back down, hit the level again, nice rejection, hit this level again, nice rejection, hit this level again, nice rejection. Actually, that was supposed to be in there. That was, what is that? 122.50. So this minor quarter point back in. Okay, quarter point back locked in. So yeah, let's get back into it. So this level has played a major level of support in past years. All the way back, again, I just showed you 2016, 2019, 2020. Now we're here again in 2022. So if you can see, we came down to this level and we got a nice reversal off of this, a nice rejection for the past 2 weeks. We scroll back down to the daily time frame. You can see that the daily time frame has created a higher high here, breaking over 1.21500. If we put on our daily trend, you can also see that our 1, 2 run it through has been applied, and the trend line was broken here. We had a breakout of the trend on the daily and for our time frame. If you grab your fibs from the daily low, come up to the daily high, we can see that the market is sitting around our fib buy-in or fib rejection zone, which is the golden ratio, 68.1, and 50 buy levels. We have retraced to those levels from the fibs. So I am looking for this pair to continue into this week. I will be looking for us to come up and to hit 126,500. That is my swing target on this pair as of this week. So we should get some major bullish momentum into the week following last 2 weeks bullish momentum. As again, I said, we had a higher high here. We broke this level here. We got back over 121,500, and now we have come back down to retest. So I will be looking for the market to get back above this trend line before I would say that the buy is going to continue to push higher. So you want to look for a breakout, pull back to retest this trend, and then continue on to the upside, I will look for the market to come back down and retest this level one more time, two more times in the early parts of the week. Earlier, when the market opens today, Monday, probably range around this level before we get a kickoff into the buying momentum. Excuse me. Till we get a kickoff into the buying momentum, and then we can look to gain entries to the upside, and I will be looking to again swing up to these levels here on the fibs and this last level of resistance. If we go up to the weekly time frame, as you can see, this was the last major level that the market broke as far as support here, support here, support there. We broke this level. We have came up, we retested. I'm looking for the market to pull back up and retest again if we're going to continue to go lower. But right now, my sentiment on the market is that we're bullish and that the market is probably going to turn around at this level long term. So I would be looking for my first profits to hit the 126,500, and we are bullish for the week on GBP/USD. We look at all of the charts scaling down. These charts are bullish. We are in a bullish pattern, creating higher lows, higher highs. Here we have a retest of, again, the pullback of 61.8% on the Fibonacci retracement. Oh, I'm tired, guys. Sorry for all the yawning, but so we are looking for, again, the market to continue bullish, and then our targets are here. And then the other setup I will be looking for is on USD JPY. It's not broken all the way down as far as quarter points, because I normally do not trade this pair, but we had a good setup over the last 2 weeks, which I got good profits off of these two setups. I actually called these setups as well. If you look on my previous video, you can see that I called the gold trades as well for last week. We did not quite hit the 1800 target. We were a couple pips away from that, but nevertheless, we called those buys last week, and we initiated trades, and we made profits off of those buys. I will start probably making videos of me live taking entries, why I took the entry, what I'm looking for as far as finding entries, and how I maintain those trades once I actually make an entry into the market. Since I swing trade, it takes a long time for trades to develop, and recording, you would be recording for hours on end, sometimes days on end to leave the recording running. So that's why I typically don't try to record live trades. But this week I will try to get a live trade recorded on one of these pairs, and we can just see what I'm thinking as a trader, what I'm looking for, how I'm looking to execute on that trade. So again, for UJ, as you can see, we came up and we hit 139. That would be 139.250 if I was using the quarter point theory. We hit this level. We had a nice railroad rejection here with these two candle setups. We had a nice weekly rejection, and we came down and we smashed the 131 targets, which I called on this trade as well. We smashed those targets over the last 2 weeks, and then we got a major rejection. This rejection I am looking at on the daily time frame, as well as a pullback. We have the market falling from here. We had a drop, pullback, drop, pullback. Again, we are in the area of this golden ratio at 68.1. We got close to 78.6 retracement levels. We have the moving averages just crossing over. So as of this pair, I would want to see the market come and break this 1 hour trend, which would come back into the 61.850 zone. So let's mark this up because I'll actually be trading this for the week. That's what I will be looking for. This is my bias for the week, so I will actually just mark this up so I can have it marked up for when I'm actually looking for trades. So looking for the market to possibly push up a little higher, get our double top here, and then I'm looking for the market to break this trend. I will not be looking for sales until we break below this trend line on the H1 time frame, getting back into the golden ratio area, and then looking for sales. And I would say that this will be a long-term sell. UJ moves kind of slow at times. We did get a nice extreme dump off last 2 weeks, especially last week and the week before last, because we had the um, federal rates come out and the rate pushed the market right here. So we will be looking for sales here. My targets will be the 126 area to get back into these lows. I again see UJ long-term swing potential. So I will be looking for UJ entries for sales if we can get below this trend line, retest this trend line on the H4, get a rejection here in this zone, fib zone retracement levels, and then I will take entries on this and I will be holding, looking for 126, 250, 126 area. So that's what I'm looking at this week. As we can see, the market created a low here, higher low, lower low. This is where we're looking to get a higher low right here, and then we can get rejection into making a new lower low. So this will be where the market is going to step down to these levels on the fibs, but I am looking for UJ to get a consolidation around here, maybe today and tomorrow, and then we look for in the double tops here, rejection of these levels here, a breakout of our trend line, retest. Remember, no retest, no entry. Get our entry here, and then we're looking to hold possibly long term for the month for UJ. Again, she does not push really crazy. As you can see, it takes a lot of days for her to move for the month, which is a good thing. It's not extremely volatile as other things I like to trade, like the pound pairs or gold or your indice pairs. So you can have more confidence on these entries and not be worried about getting extreme volatile moves as far as, you know, pushes into going against your trade, or, you know, setups being missed because the chart just completely collapsed out of nowhere because she does not move extremely volatile compared to other things. So we are looking for these two setups for the week. That's the only analysis I'm going to do for the week, the only trades that I will be looking to take for the week. Again, I will try to get some live entries and hold those entries. But again, like I said, you have to record for hours on end, days on end, and it would just be extremely long videos to be trying to record and watch. So I will try to at least get some entries and let those run for, you know, a couple of hours just to show me taking entries and me maintaining the trade, what I would do. And then I could update the trades throughout the week if they are still favorable going in my direction. I'm still holding. I have not taken profits, or we have not been stopped out of the trades, then I can just come back in and I can record, the next day for a couple of hours. Hey, I'm still in the entries. Hey, I'm still looking for the market to continue to this level or that level, or I'm looking to take profits at this level. So we will try to get some live market feed as we take entries into the market, because again, most traders out there, they come back and show you, oh, the market did this and this is the analysis that you should have did or you should have been looking at. Me, I do this at the beginning of the week before the market is even open. I give my analysis based off of what price action has told me, what previous levels have showed, and what the market is currently showing right now in price. And then we do a pretty much analysis for what we think the market is going to do as a trader before the market opens up. I don't care about anybody showing you what the market has done after it has already made the move. I want to show you what I'm thinking about initially before the market opens, and then we come back and we look for those trades actively throughout the week. We execute those trades and we make profits on those trades if they are favorable trades. I like to trade reversals in the market. I do not typically like to trade continuations. I feel that reversals give you a better and cleaner setup to look for in the market. They give you kind of pinpoint accuracy, bird's eye view of what you're looking for in order to catch that reversal, other than a continuation. You can just continue to just push heavy. Sometimes you try to get in that continuation and it's just rampantly ramping and you cannot find good entries. This is all about doing great analysis, and then your entries are key, because you could have beautiful analysis and then you make the wrong entry and then that trade goes against you. You're stopped out, you're blowing your accounts, you're missing opportunities on trades because you're not taking the correct entries. So this will be looking for the week. Me and my team will be looking to trade this for the week. I do trade live with my team. And yeah, these are the two charts that we'll be focused on. So that's a quick analysis, quick rundown on what I'm looking for the week on GBP USD, USD JPY. We can go back and just run more analysis. Again, real quick, just another quick overview. As I said, the market has broken this trend line. We are at a nice fib level of retracement, golden ratio level. I will be looking for the market to get back above this trend line, and then we will be making entries for buys to the upside, again, to our targets at 126.5. So that's what we're looking for. Hope you guys have a beautiful week. Hope you guys have a successful week trading, and I hope you guys can take away from these videos, as this is how I trade. Nice and simple, not overly complicated, not too many indicators, and I just use price action and then a few other things. As you can see, I have the RSI and I have some indicators other than that as far as moving averages, and I use that in order to get more confluence into my trades. So happy trading, happy hunting on the markets, and let's go out and crush it this week, guys. I will again try to show some live action, live trades as we get into these markets, and we look to pull profits from the market as we do every week. So you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow me. I've been trading for 6 years on Forex. I came from trading penny stocks before then. So I have a nice amount of time on the charts. Years worth of charting time, years worth of knowledge. For the past 2 years, I have successfully made 6 figures on the charts, and I do other businesses as well. My background is petroleum engineering, so came from a good background. I had some money. I can invest and I can move around, and I take that money and I delegate it to different things such as trading. I take my profits from the market and then I go and delegate that into other assets. So follow me, guys. I'm not on here with all the glitz and glam. I don't have to show you everything that's going on in my lifestyle. I'm not really one to just really be on the internet. That's really not my wave. But I do understand these charts. I do make profits on these charts, and I have been 9 to 5 free for the past 4 years, being a full-time entrepreneur, a full-time trader. So you guys can tap in with me, and we can grow together, learn together. We can just build a community of traders that have good knowledge, good insight on the charts, and that are able to get in here and they can execute trades on their own. They can execute these setups. They can visualize what they need to see on these charts, and they can go in and they can analyze and pull profits away from the market, because as traders, that's our job, and that's the overall goal, to be profitable and to be able to change our monetary lifestyle through being a trader. So again, happy trading. This is, Daniel Hardman, and I am the head honcho over here at the Alpha X Trading Academy. I do have another person who is tapped in, and we are pretty much a team, and we lock in on the trades. But like I said, we don't really do the social medias that much. But I just try to show you guys some little market analysis, show you that it's not all about the glitz and glam. It's not all about showing cars and jewelry and clothes and going out to fancy restaurants and all that. It's about taking your mindset and coming from a zero to a hero on the charts. Anybody can show you cars, anybody can show you clothes, watches, chains, all that material BS that does not really matter at the end of the day. I trade for the freedom. I trade for to be able to do things. I have a daughter, so I trade to be able to maximize my time so I can have efficient time with my kid and the lifestyle that I want to provide for me, my kid, and those around me that I truly care about. So that's what it's about for me. It's about really tapping in and using my mind to be able to destroy these markets. So I'm not going to get super long-winded. Again, you can join, you can like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow the journey for the rest of the year, and we shall see how it goes. Last week, again, a profitable week. We made great calls. You can look at my last week's analysis video and see that the analysis was true. And we tapped in, we locked in, and let's get it.